Good morning, my dear students. I hope you all are fine by the grace of God. Today we are going to do the written work. But before doing the written work, let's discuss what we have done in this unit. We are going to revise our unit number 5, which is Life in Oxford. What is the name of this unit? Life in Oxford, and it's the unit number 5. So please keep your social studies books with you. We will go through page 29 to 35. Also take out your scale, pencil and a color pencil. So without further delay, let's start our today's revision plan. Now every student should pay his full attention and devotion with me to go through our revision session. Now let's discuss our discussion points. Discussion point. Our first point is United Kingdom, UK and Oxford. United Kingdom, UK and Oxford. Oxford is a city of UK and UK is continent of Europe. Oxford is a city of UK and UK is a continent of Europe. Okay, now second one, Aisha and her ancestors in UK. Aisha's and her ancestors in UK. Before Aisha was born, her elder came to the UK. Before Aisha was born, her elder came to the UK. Famous city among all cities of UK. Famous city among all cities of UK. Oxford, where Aisha used to live. Oxford is a well-known city of UK. Oxford is a well-known city of UK. Countries, the continent and oceans. Countries, the continent and oceans. Next is life in Oxford City. Continent is a big dry area of land. Continent is a big dry area of land where people live and grow. Where people live and grow. Continents are covered by water, which is ocean. Continents are covered by water and which is ocean. Continents and their aspects. Continents and their aspects. Continents and its several effects on countries. Continents and its several effects on countries and effect of environment at different continents and effect of environment at different continents. Okay, now next point is activities of fun by skills. Activities of fun by skills. Further things which are similar with Aisha's school student. Further things which are similar with Aisha's school student and our students, which are painting pictures, doing science experiments, shape pattern making, reading books, learning about world, having fun outside the classroom. What are the things which are similar in Aisha's school and our school students? They are painting pictures, doing science experiments, making shape patterns, reading books, learning about world and have fun outside the classroom. Next, hundreds-year-old building of UK. Hundreds years old building of UK, where many ancient buildings are still in their good form, which were constructed before hundreds of years ago. Tall of coloured window of Oxford College. Tall of coloured window of Oxford College. Huge of staircase, coloured glasses and constructed before approximately 700 years ago. How many years ago? 700 years ago. We have also read about statue of lady engraved in wall. We have also read about statue of lady engraved in wall of college. Harry Potter was also made there. Movie Harry Potter was made in Oxford College. Ancient living and visiting place plans of Oxford. Ancient living and visiting plans of Oxford. The Oxford College is also a part of this beautiful city, which is 500 years old. How many years old? 500 years old. And Oxford is also an old and also advanced city of UK. Types of shop in modern Oxford. Type of shops in modern Oxford. Yes, as you all know that Oxford is old and also advanced city of UK. So churches are there, 900 old churches, houses are 400-year old, and many new shops and restaurants are newly constructed before 10 years ago. The modern supermarkets in Oxford. The modern supermarkets in Oxford. Advanced Oxford have supermarkets, and supermarket is a place where consumer can get their all desired good as per their demand and needs. What is a supermarket? What does it mean supermarket? Advanced Oxford have supermarkets. Supermarket is a place where consumer can get their all desired goods as per their demand and need. New constructed places for growing population. New buildings, offices are also under construction to meet the growing population of Oxford. It's a great gesture of advanced Oxford. Learning objectives. Students will be able to reinforcement through written work. What is a learning objective? Reinforcement through written work. Let's begin our written work. Please take out your notebook, pencil, scale, eraser, and two color pencils. Please write date and day in same sequence of your slide. Look at this slide. Please write date and day. Open your notebook. Write at the top left corner of your page, write Tuesday, write day, and the first letter should be capital. Like T should be capital, then write U, E, S, T, A, Y, Tuesday. Then give some space. Then in the center write classwork, and C should be capital. So write C in capital letter, A, C, L, A, double S, W, O, R, K, classwork. What is the classwork spelling? C, L, A, double S, W, O, R, K. Then again give some space. Then write 12th January, January, and then write 2021. Then in the next line, in the center, write unit number 5. Write unit number 5, underline it. With color pencil you have to underline it. Okay, now come to our next line. So here write topic, And what is the topic? In the center, write topic life in Oxford. What is the topic? Life in Oxford. L should be capital. LIFE, life. Then put some space. Then write in. Then again space. Then write Oxford. O should be capital. XFORD, Oxford. Then come to our next line and give some space. Here are some questions of book to whom we will answer all in concisely form. Okay, now question number 1. Look at the question number 1. Write question number 1. Okay, now what is the question? Write question. What? First I will read this full question and then I will tell you how you have to write it. What kind of city Oxford is? Now write what. W should be capital. WHAT, what. Then give some space. Then write kind. KIND, kind. Then again give some space. Then write of, OF. Then again give some space. Then write city. CITY. Then space. Oxford. O should be capital. OXFORD. Then space and then write ISS, and at the last put question mark. Students, as we know and recently we have done a surrounding our revision, we read about Oxford. Oxford is an ancient and advanced city with numerous old houses, churches and buildings which represent the historical view of Oxford, and where several of ancient and seldom places are situated. Among are of them, Oxford College is still on the top of the list to characterize Oxford city for well organized place of UK. Now please write down this answer. Oxford is a famous city. As you all know that Oxford is a famous city because it is old and very beautiful. Okay, now write down this answer. Right answer. Then write here Oxford. O should be capital. XFORD, Oxford. Then give some space. IS. Again give some space. Then space. Famous. FAMOUS, famous. Space. Give some space. City. CITY. Oxford is a famous city. Okay, Oxford is a famous city because BECAUSA, because it space, give some space, IS, again give some space, old, 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 and AND, and very, VERY, very. Then again give some space, and beautiful, BEAUTIFUL, beautiful. Oxford is a famous city because it is old and very beautiful. Oh yes, you have done this question number 1. Very good, students. Okay, my dear students, now come to our question number 2. Now write down this question number 2. Then what is the question number 2? What is supermarket? Write question 2. Then write what is supermarket. How you have to write? First write what, and W should be capital. WHAT, what. Then give some space. Then write IS. Again give some space and then write supermarket. What is the spelling of supermarket? SUPERMARKET, supermarket, and then in the last put question mark. Then as you all know, that we have discussed also that what is a supermarket. Supermarket is a huge departmental sort of market, and it consists of lot of goods of daily uses for the consumer needs. So where consumers can buy their all required products of houses as use for in their offices and in their restaurants and for their homes. So now write down this answer. Basically, the supermarket is a place where people buy everything they need. So write down this answer. Hurry up. Write answer. Then write the T. T should be capital. H E the. Give some space. Then write supermarket. 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 Then again give some space, then write is, then space, again put some space, then write here a, then place, place, then again space, where, where, people, people, buy, everything, everything, everything. Then again give some space, they, they, then space, then write need, need, and then put full stop. What is a supermarket? The supermarket is a place where people buy everything they need. Oh yes, students, we have done this answer also. Very good, students. Excellent. Now come to our last question, which is in front of your screen. Look at this last question. This is the last question. Question number 3. What is an ocean? Students, we all know and we have done deep and summarized revision of ocean. The ocean is placed which is covered by water in the continent, and in ocean people cannot live as compared to continent. So our world have 7 continents, and all are thoroughly covered by oceans. So what is an ocean? First write down this question. WHAT, what? Then again give some space, then write is, again give some space, then write ANN, and then write OCAN, ocean, then put question mark. Then come to our next line, write here answer, then write a big area of water is called an ocean. A big area. Okay, a should be capital, then give some space, write big, 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 then space, area, then again give some space, then write off, again give some space, then write water, water, then is, then write called, called, then an and ocean, OCAN, ocean, and then at the end write full stop. So students, we have done our today's social studies written work. So please revise your lesson with full attention, and now it's time to say goodbye. So take good care of yourself and your family. Khuda Hafiz.